Hello, everybody. What is up? It is me, your boy, 8-Bit Geometric. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to transfer over from being called Geometric to 8-Bit Joseph. Now, about the name change, the reason the name change, I'm not an 8-Bit Ryan Spawn anymore, right? I'm tired of people hopping in the comments. Are you related to 8-Bit Ryan? And it's like every time, bro. So we need to branch out. You know, I made that name when I very first started walking him. It's time to, like, branch out and do our own thing. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about the one and only Fortnite, that big old game that all of you know what Fortnite is. I made a video on it with Jessica a couple years ago called Fortnite Sucks, and I play Fortnite religiously. Okay? Kind of ironic when you think about it. But yes, guys, I play Fortnite. I play with Jasmine all the time. You know, and me and her had two PlayStations, everything, right? So then the HDMI broke on... The HDMI port, I should say, broke on the PlayStation 4 Slim. So now me and her are playing on the PlayStation 4 Pro together. Now, guys, the reason I'm bringing all this up is because Fortnite needs to fucking fix co-op. And I'm not even sorry about cussing in this, bro. So we're going to be playing some Dragon Ball Legends while I talk about co-op. Because, you know, I need something to keep, you know, like something to keep me entertained while I do this. Because I didn't just want to make a normal face cam type video. I wanted to, you know, be able to do it this way. So, guys, the reason I'm saying Fortnite needs to fix co-op, because there's so much wrong with co-op, it's not even funny. So, you guys are probably like, what's wrong with co-op? Co-op is, you know, so fun for me to play with my little brother on. No, bro, stop talking right now until I, like, get to say what I want to say. The reason why Fortnite needs to fix co-op is the first off thing. 30 frames per second. Okay, now, some of you Albert Einsteins are going to be hopping in the comments. Bro, it's an online game. They can't fix it. Bro, they can fix it. Their problem is they don't want to fix it, okay? Literally, there are so many games, PlayStation 3 games, that you can play co-op games on, and you will be running a smooth 60 FPS. Other games that you can play two-player on, like Tekken 7, when you're battling each other, 60 frames per second. You're going to say, well, you know, like, Fortnite is an online game. It's doing split screen. Bro, the PlayStation 2 has been doing split screen for years, moving at 30 FPS. The PlayStation 3 has been doing split screen for years. Okay, there's MX Unleashed games that I was getting on PlayStation Now. It was like a monster one that you can play that I'm playing for years, and it moves faster than 30 FPS. Now, you guys are probably like, well, you know, like, maybe, no, dude. Split screen has been out for a long time. I remember when the ads came out for split screen for Fortnite. I remember when they came out because I was like, you know, I still didn't play Fortnite back then, so I really didn't, like, get, like, what was going on with it. I was just like, okay, they did split screen like a lot of games. That's cool. There's other problems with split screen other than just frame rate. Why is it whenever one of your partners look at the map, the screen goes black? The screen should not be going black at all. You know, like, if one of your partners are looking at a map, the screen shouldn't go black. You should not also have to jump out of the blimp together to do anything in the game. That's another thing I really dislike about co-op, is jumping. Like, your partner has to jump out of the blimp with you, which literally makes no sense, because you can literally just jump out and, like, detach your, like, you know, like, use your glider thing, and it'll detach both of you. So, you know, there should be no reason for you to have to be stuck with the person that you're playing with. Another thing is the tanks this season. Last season there was no tanks and anything, so co-op was kind of fine. But the tank system is so buggy now with how it is, because literally the person using, like, if second player's using the tank, they cannot see where they're aiming because it will only show on the first player screen. Now, a lot of you guys are just like, well, that's not bad or anything. How's that not bad? Say, you know, and I'm not saying anything about, like, when me and Jasmine are using the tank and everything, but usually she's the one to drive, and I'm the one to shoot, or I'm the one in the back seat. Why is it that why do I see where the tank is aiming and she can't? Even when I'm the gunner and stuff, I see where she's aiming at, which makes little to no sense at all. But, you know, like, whatever, Fortnite, you know. Why did this dude not use his Rising Rush? But, I mean, like, yeah, it just doesn't make sense why your partner isn't able to see where they're aiming with the tank, because the tank has thermal, and you heavily rely on where the tank is aiming whenever you're in that driver's seat. And so, like, yeah, that's just another thing I have a problem with. Also, when your so say player 2 is knocked down, which, could happen to anybody, or player 1 is knocked down. I'm pretty sure it happens for both. So say I'm spectating my partner who's using the MK, or they're using the burst rifle. When they aim, you see that on the other person's screen. So say I get knocked and Jasmine's playing right beside me, and I'm watching Michael, who loves the MK. He's like a religious MK user. She's going to see his aiming thing on her screen because there's some glitch where when you get knocked and you're spectating your partner, it'll show it on player 2's screen. I don't even know how that makes any sense, honestly. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Whenever you're both aiming, also, if you both are using a scoped gun and you're crouched, if one partner is by the grass, all you'll see on your screen while you're aiming is green.
Oh yeah.
Or if you're by rocks, you'll see gray from that too.
Yeah, I was trying to use the thermal the other day, because the thermal's a pretty good assault rifle. You can, if you, are okay with rapid firing R1, it's a good gun. But, yeah, there will be times where you're aiming, and because your partner aims, all you can see is and it can mess you up. You can be hitting straight headshots and then get fucked up because just how the aiming system works. And it's just another thing. What I'm saying is, we are playing on a PlayStation 4 Pro. This isn't a PlayStation 4 first gen or a PlayStation 4 Slim. It is a PlayStation 4 Pro, which is why I got to bring the frame rate thing back. Why in the absolute fuck is it 30 frames, bro? Who is playing in 30 frames in 2022? What are you doing, dude? That stuff pisses me off. When I'm playing my PlayStation 2, bro, it looks like it's moving smoother than Fortnite co-op mode. When I'm sitting there playing Dynasty Warriors 5, dude, and I'm playing split screen, Jasmine, do you think it looks better on the PlayStation 2 than it does on Fortnite co-op?
Yeah.
And, I like the whole picture thing on the side of the screen, but come on, bro. You could easily stretch the image all the way out. I know what they're doing.
It's so hard to be able to see people.
Yeah, you cannot see.
Split screen because, they make everything so tiny.
Yeah, they make
people are so tiny you can barely see that.
Yeah, and that's another thing. They're so small you can hardly see them in co-op because they don't use the full screen. They have this big-ass picture of your character on the side. Dude, am I 5? Do I not know who I'm being? I know, dude, I'm being fucking big chuggus. I'm not being scrawny chicken legs on the bottom. People have been playing split-screen games for years. We know who top and bottom is. We don't need you to assist us. There's no need for it. If you want to have, a small little head thing, on the side or something, kind of like what Dynasty Warriors does, that's cool. But don't take up a whole, 50% of the screen giving us 2 character boxes. No one needs that. Use the full screen so I can see the game. And it's just and that's why I'm bringing all this up. I'm literally going to pop up an example for most of the video of what I'm talking about because I know some of you guys probably don't play co-op. But it is so difficult to play a game. And literally, people are always nah, man, I could never play on console. 60 FPS isn't fast enough. Bro, I'm not talking to you, Mr. 120 FPS. You can see a big difference from 60 FPS to 30, and it can, change the game so much. I'm not even bringing up the other part that's a big issue. So whenever you're playing and you're on the bottom screen sometimes, it will have the people moving so janky. They are not moving 30 frames per second. They're moving about 10, and it can make it so hard to play because you don't know what's going on.
There was one time where I had knocked somebody, and I don't even know how I knocked them because of it. They were moving so spacedly, and then next thing you know, I'm about to die. Next thing you know, this person's dead, and I don't even know how it happened. Because I didn't take a shot. You're gonna
have to move down here if you're gonna keep talking because I guarantee you that fan sounds like the wind.
I'm sorry.
And it's but. No, it's fine. It's just I don't want to go close to the fan and be like... But it's like, yeah, there's just so many things wrong with co-op. And here's the thing. Fortnite could have literally, like, they could have been such a good idea. Now that I think about it, because there are a lot of people out there who have brothers or sisters. And Fortnite is a fun game. I don't care, like, what age you are. Me playing split-screen games is when I was younger. It kind of reminds me of doing that with my brother because I grew up on a PlayStation 2. Split-screen games was what we had to do because we didn't, back whenever we were playing the PlayStation 2, we didn't have the Ethernet cord to really just hook up to the internet. And we really didn't even have internet when I was younger because, my mom at the time didn't want it. So, like, I grew up doing split-screen things. And now the fact that you can play it online without it because of wireless connection is it makes it fun. But it's so hard to utilize it whenever... Oh my God, I didn't even do Rise when I shut down. That was my bad. It's so hard to utilize it when there's so many problems. And that's just the thing. It's such a good idea, but it's so buggy is what makes it bad. It's because, like I said, split screen has been around for a long time for a lot of games. And I just said this again, but, like, you can't have it in the game and it act the way it does.
Sometimes whenever you click on the map, even if my person's crouched, she'll be walking forward.
Oh, that's a regular thing.
No, like if you're crouched.
No, it doesn't matter. If you like are using the analog stick and then you hit the button, you're gonna walk regardless.
I'm completely stopped and I'm crouched and I don't hit the analog stick. I just go to the map.
Well, I don't know about that.
It even does that whenever you press the PlayStation button because your person's not moving while we're hiding in a bush.
Oh, well, then I don't know anything about that because I've never had that happen.
That happens to my person.
But the reason I bring this up, guys, is I literally feel like most of the problems are for player 2, and that's like the sad part. Player 1 doesn't even suffer a lot of things. Like, yeah, if player 2 uses the map, it's gonna go black on the screen, and the only way to fix that is for me to click the map real fast and go back to the game. Literally, if you click the map and then you go off the map whenever your partner's looking at it, it'll fix it. But the problem is whenever your partner's looking at the map for a split second, like because most of the time, what are we looking at the map for? The storm, seeing how far the storm is. That literally takes 0.2 seconds. So the time that it's going to take me to like get back to moving and stuff, it's like it's just problems that should not be happening. And I've literally tried to reach out to Fortnite on Twitter, and I got like a like on the tweet, but Fortnite never even acknowledged it. And oh man, hey, Joseph, why would they acknowledge you? You're a small YouTuber. Bro, I'm still part of the community. And I know split screen is used by people because whenever freaking Chapter 3 Season 1 came out, a big outrage was the fact that split screen on consoles disappeared. There were literally people making videos like trying to get, clickbait, here's how you get split screen back. Over 1 million views. Yes, bro. That's how you know split screen is a big thing used by the community at that point, because you're not going to get 1 million views if it's not a large... all right, and there's the Chris guy. Sorry, guys. That's the thing for PlayStation 4 Pro. Like I was just talking about the HDMI. That's kind of funny. He's the guy who's going to try to fix it. But it's just... They need to fix it, and like I said, I'll have a thing in the video, because you guys know this video is obviously going to be in 60 FPS. You're going to see a big difference from the Dragon Ball Legends playing this. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I've talked about all I can talk about right now. I can't really think of anything else I'd want to talk about in this video. Just please, Fortnite, fix your damn game, bro. Like, I know y'all got big-ass money up in that corporation, Epic Games, and y'all could easily fix this problem. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Of course, if you all did enjoy, as always, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, though, peace out and have a good one.